This episode is rated M for mature audiences. The views and opinions expressed on this show are those of the speaker and do not necessarily reflect those of the PFC Entertainment Network or any of the affiliates that make this show possible.
This is the Pure Fury Creations Entertainment Network.
This is Creepy Soup on the PFC Entertainment Network.
So welcome to episode 134 of Creepy Soup on the PFC Entertainment Network. Show them what you did.
What? What'd I do?
Oh, don't play dumb.
What'd I do?
Putting chapstick on. Would you fuck me? I'd fuck me. So, okay. How are you, psycho?
Fine. How you been?
Scared at the moment. a little freaked out.
Shut up.
No, I'm good. I'm... Okay, so I gotta tell you.
Oh no.
There's a couple things.
Oh no.
I want to talk about. Okay, so you know how
No.
Yesterday...
No.
Stop it. Dad and I went to the antique store.
I don't know. I wasn't home.
Anyway, we went to the antique store in Bay City.
Okay.
Now, this is the second time we went to that one. The first time was when you were living with your in-laws.
Ew.
Yeah. We had the plan that day to, like, visit you and then go there and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And, it was a really rough experience because there's so much energy in that place. That building is old, and it's huge. There's a basement, and there's the upstairs. Well, the upstairs is really what had me like, oh, lordy. Well, we didn't go upstairs this time. We weren't there very long. So, I thought, but of course when I left here, I didn't know we weren't going upstairs. So I made sure, like, I sprayed myself down. I sprayed Dad with Florida water, because it's good for protection. And then I wore, like, black tourmaline for protection. I don't know what the fuck was going on last night when I finally went to bed. I woke up at one point because I heard, like, that, you know how I'm, like, this far from the wall?
Yeah.
Well, I heard.
Girl, quit playing.
On the wall.
No, you did not.
Swear to God. I swear everything I'm telling you is true. Well then, okay, I like kind of wake up and I do this thing like, cause you know how sometimes you don't know if you're dreaming?
Yeah.
Okay, so I thought, okay, I tell myself I was just dreaming. But I wasn't fully asleep yet, so I don't know. So then I'm laying there and I hear Ben coughing.
Mm-hmm.
And I knew it was Ben coughing, but all of a sudden I hear, and I don't know whose voice it was. No clue whose voice it was. It's Bentley! Yelling it. Yelled it twice. I fucking woke up. And then, okay, me and Dad have this thing because we use separate blankets. There's my house, which is me and my blanket, and there's his house, which is him and his. It's a cute thing, and I'm like, baby, can I come to your house? And he like lifts up the blanket so I can scoot in.
Stupid.
No, it's cute. It's cute. Because even he says it now. Like, that's how he refers to his blanket. Yeah, so there was...
Oh my god.
So yeah. And I'm like, you know, I kind of want to stay away from antique shops for a little bit. Just a little... I love my antique shops. I love them. But, yeah.
That's great. Was it like a man or a female?
I think it was a man. Because at first, I thought it was Dad. But I wasn't sure. And I said, did you say something? And he's like, no. Like half sleeping, like he's irritated that I'm talking to him because he's trying to sleep. But yeah, just, it's Bentley really loud. And I, heard him make a noise out there. So I'm like, okay, he's good. I don't have to go check on him. He's okay. So there was that. And then, because I already told you about this, but I want to talk about and kind of promote Sherry a little bit. Her and two other ladies had like a fundraiser gallery type reading. And it was a good cause. So I joined in, and of course to support Sherry, because Sherry.
Right.
So I get on there, like as I'm logging in, I'm like, okay, Mom or Dad, whoever wants to come through, that'd be great. And, they were taking turns, and they were setting timers, and they were, giving readings and this and that, and they were like, okay. And the lady, like, described my dad, and I'm like, yeah. And then she said something, and didn't quite fit, and then she was like, no, he's showing me, like, there's a button-down shirt with a badge. Well, my dad was a security guard when he passed. In fact, no, not when he passed, when he had a stroke.
Yeah.
He had a stroke. He didn't show up for work, and a coworker went and checked on him, and yeah. So that was like his last job before he passed. So she's telling me that he goes to different family members, and my dad he had a sense of humor. I mean, but he had a sense of humor. And apparently something he does is he goes to my cousin and he moves stuff. And he does it because my cousin likes the edibles and the flour and things like that.
The flower.
And she's the lady said her name was Jenny. She had said, and in fact, I became friends with her on Facebook because it was really sweet. Like, I don't remember if it was this morning or yesterday, because right now all my days are running together.
Same.
They had sent out like a thank you email for joining the gallery thing,
Yeah.
and it was really cool. They were like, all three of them were really good. They were great, very friendly. It wasn't like, okay, let's get down to business thing. They were like so personable. But she said that Papa goes around to different family members and he does shit to make himself known, but in kind of an asshole way. So I thought that was cool. I just wanted to share that. Like I said, it was a cool story and to promote Sherry. So yeah, that was fun. But yeah, the thing that freaked me out the most last night was hearing, it's Bentley. Because really, no one really calls him Bentley unless he's in trouble. Which, well, okay. Yeah, because we usually just Ben.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was something.
Excuse you.
Excuse me. Any cool things on your side?
Not really.
Why the fuck?
What?
That went down hard. Yeah, that went down rough. I don't know. I do feel good.
Dirty thought. Dirty
Yep.
thought.
Of course. You wouldn't be my child if you didn't. So I do feel really good that on New Year's Day I played Cards Against Humanity with your brother and his friends. And I won.
I honestly can't say I'm surprised.
And shockingly, Buddy was a close second.
What do you mean, shockingly?
Exactly.
Have you met him?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So that was fun.
Mm-mm. I know, I was trying to fall asleep the other night and all I could hear is you guys fucking...
Dying up there because
Yeah.
we were laughing so hard. Yeah. So that was great.
Yeah.
I don't think I have anything super special coming up.
Me either. Just work, work, work.
Oh, we have a new TikTok. We haven't posted anything yet. By the time this comes out, we will. It is shit.
It's shit.
Well, I did post it in our Facebook group. Okay. I did post it there. I can't remember if it's The Real or Real. But yeah, I did make a new one. Just give me a second. No, I didn't want to do that. There we go. It is The Real Creepy Soup. Is the page on TikTok. So yeah, go join that. We're gonna be posting stuffs.
Don't ruin somebody's stretch, Mom. I almost cracked my back.
Well,
I needed some relief, asshole.
you're welcome.
I don't like you no more.
That's okay. So next thing, we'll talk about merch. So if you want to get merch, that is, well, the main PFC store is pfcstore.printify.me. And we have our own storefront, thanks to Jason.
Right.
And all of his hard work. And that is pfccreepysoup.printify.me. And I did peek the other day and the holiday one is still up. So that's holidays.printify.me. No notes for that shit. I figured I'd say it now instead of at the end. Get it all out there. Alright, so let's start some trauma bonding with some strangers. Pop that Xanax. Let's get this shit going. What we doing?
You make me have to pee. Alrighty. My notes. My handy dandy notes. So she told me to pick the most haunted places, just wherever. I chose New Orleans, because I've always wanted to go there.
Yeah.
And let me tell you, they had more than several
Yeah, that's one of
haunted places.
that's one of those places that you would, the list of not haunted places would probably be
Be smaller.
shorter. Yeah.
My source is neworleans.com. I put like a little definition on, why it possibly is haunted or this, that, or the other. I don't even know how to say that. Murals?
Muriel.
Muriel? Okay. Muriel Jackson Square. Pierre Antone Lepardi Jordan. I don't know if I said that right.
Pierre Antoine. Yep.
Lepardi
Yeah. Anyway, go ahead.
Jordan committed suicide in 1814 after losing his home in a poker game. And reports have said that his ghost, or his apparition, does not appear human.
Then how do they know it's his?
Maybe, well, it didn't go into too much detail. I'm sure if I, specifically looked up Jackson Square, I'm pretty sure it'd give more detail. Maybe whatever does the same shit the dude did when he was alive, maybe?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe that's his punishment for killing himself.
Maybe. And then the Le Petit. Maybe it's
La Petite.
La Petite.
La Petite.
Theater. Anyway. In the 1930s, an actress named Caroline accidentally fell over a railing to her death, still wearing a wedding gown for the play that she was going to be in that fateful night. Mind you, I put all this in my own words. Because we don't plagiarize around here. Anyway. You want to do one?
Sure. I'll do one. Oh my god, you write so sloppy. I'm just kidding. Her writing is so nice and neat. The Old French Opera House, a scorned madam named Marguerite committed suicide more than 100 years ago, leaving a note. I will return and kill those that hurt me.
Ooh. I wonder how that went.
Well, I wonder why.
Well, she was a scorned woman. So maybe whoever contributed to that, she sought out some revenge.
Alright, you want me to do the next one too?
Sure.
Okay. Old Absinthe House. This haunted bar, 200 years old, was frequented by General Andrew Jackson, Voodoo Queen Marie Laveau, and by...
Shut the fuck up.
No, I'm sorry. What just popped in my head is one of the answers. That was...
But pirate?
No, one of the answers that won the other day when I was the card czar at Cards Against Humanity, and I want to change your brother's name because in my phone, her real name's not in there, my husband's real name's not in there, my son's real name, my brother-in-law, they're all a different name. Right now, your brother's is Dirty Little Multigrain Whore. But one of the cards was Disappointing Salad. So now I want to make that his thing. Okay. Anyway, I'm sorry.
I
sorry.
can't.
This is my fucking ADHD.
Bye.
Squirrel. Okay.
Okay.
Old Absinthe House. I'm so sorry, people. This 200-year-old haunted bar was frequented by General Andrew Jackson, Voodoo Queen Marie Laveau, and pirate... That's an F, right?
Yes.
Jean Lafitte. People say doors open and close on their own, while bottles, glasses, and chairs have been seen moving around the bar by an invisible force. You know, I've seen videos of bars where glasses just fall off the shelves.
Yeah.
That shit freaks me out.
Right?
That could be dangerous.
Okay. The next one is the Napoleon House. The website said that it was built around the 1800s. This restaurant and bar had several uses. It served as a hospital during the Civil War. And people have seen a ghost of a Confederate soldier walking around the second story balcony. Other sightings have been reported of a little lady, cute little lady, sweeping the balcony, so in the same area.
Maybe she tripped and the soldier went over. I don't know. Stop it.
Last but not least, after being cleaned and being put away, glassware would mysteriously reappear on the bars.
Someone wanted their drinks.
Yeah, like a bartender.
That's back in the days when they would just slide it across the bar. And then the beer would just land
Right in the
in
hand.
their hand.
You want to do the next one?
Sure.
I can't.
Voodoo Queen Marie Laveau's house between 1839 and 1895 at 1020 St. Anne Street lived the infamous Voodoo Queen Marie Laveau. Reports say her spirit still conducts wild voodoo ceremonies to this day. I would have to look it up because this was a couple. I would say a good 2 years ago, I was listening to this one podcast where this guy would tell like creepy ghost stories, and there was one about her that just like I'm listening to it at work and I'm getting the chills from listening to it because whoa, man.
Yeah. Okay, so next we have the Hotel Monteleone. Rumor has it, on the 13th floor, guests have reported hearing the footsteps of a ghost child named Maurice.
Go to sleep, Maurice.
Go night.
Feed me, Maurice.
Take the melatonin and go bed. Next.
My turn. Andrew Jackson Hotel. The history of this hotel is not only haunting but tragic. When it was a boarding school,
5.
well, I didn't know if that was 3 to 5.
I was crossed out.
5 innocent children lost their lives in a fire. However, in the afterlife, they seem to love playing and causing mischief. Reports say their laughter and footsteps are heard all through the hotel and courtyard. It's rumored the boys and a former housekeeper loves to move personal items and furniture.
Sneaky little shits.
You know, I wonder if ghosts ever play dead.
Bitch. What? You can't play dead if you're already dead.
Then you'd be perfect at it. Because you have practice.
Mom, I just lost brain cells.
Mm-hmm.
I can't afford to lose any more today.
Oh, I know.
Dealing with my resident. I can't. But we listen and we don't judge, right?
Yep.
Okay. Alright, next we have the Sultan's Palace. Interesting,
Sounds
right?
like a whorehouse.
We listen and we don't judge. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. In the late 1790s, far away, the Sultan's Palace was leased by a brother of a Turkish sultan at the time. On one stormy night, hired assassins brutally murdered everyone they could find in the home. It's been reported that ghostly apparitions have been there for many years. Alright, I'm going to do the next one, sorry.
Okay.
I got lost. Sorry.
The morgue.
Beep boop, beep boop.
During the height of the yellow fever epidemic, what is now a pub was used to store the overflow of the dead whose lives were cut short by yellow fever. Reports say the dead still haunt the pub. If you want a creepy, scary place to drink and experience the paranormal, Flanagan's Pub is definitely the place for you if you're ever in the beautiful, historic New Orleans.
You guys like my wording, I know. Alright, now we have the Laurie Mansion. Rumor has it, the tragic past that is the Laurie Mansion, the original owners severely malnourished and mistreated their hired help. I don't like the S word, so I put hired help. Stop
We
it!
listen and we don't judge.
So is that the same as we see and we don't judge?
Read,
Okay.
woman.
And when they died, the owners buried them in the backyard. Being privately owned today, it's rumored ghosts haunt the grounds. No one from the public are allowed to enter the premises. However, just walking by, people can feel the energy of the dead, unfortunate... Words are hard.
Words are hard.
Energy of the dead, unfortunate souls who perished on the grounds of the Lalaurie Mansion.
Yeah, that is actually one that I eventually would love to cover.
Honestly, all these at some point I would love to go into full detail.
Yeah.
So several potential episodes coming up.
Yes.
Now, is it any of them your favorite? Do you have a favorite?
Of those, there's actually I know of one that you didn't mention, and that is, it's one of the first episodes that we did.
Well, you kept rushing me. I was trying to do more, but you kept
I know, oh my god.
bugging me.
It was taking so long. I swear she was squeezing the octopus to get the ink. Ew.
Ugh.
Zach and Addie. Was that on your list anywhere? The apartment of Zach and Addie?
No.
Okay. Quick little story about Zach and Addie. And I want to say this was maybe episode 3, 4, 5. No. One of the very first ones. Zach and Addie were a couple that...
Don't say.
Shut the fuck... They could have been two people who were just linked in this. Fuck off, lady. So, he was a veteran, and he was married, had kids.
That slut.
Him and his wife got divorced. The wife and kids moved somewhere else. And Zach and Addie kind of met. She it's been a long time. So she worked, I believe, in a bar, and that's how they met. He kind of developed a drinking problem. She was a bit of a drinker. And then Hurricane Katrina hit, and they were kind of the people who they really helped out, and they brought people together and
Aww.
and kind of a community type thing. And their relationship was kind of volatile, and they found his body. If I'm not mistaken, he went... I don't remember exactly how he died. I really don't remember. But he did have a note in his pocket that says, "Go check my apartment." Well, in his apartment that he shared with Addie, Addie was there, They found parts of her in a pot on the stove and parts of her in the refrigerator. And that place is said to be haunted.
Just a little bit.
And that was one that we had tried to do the true crime and paranormal all in the same episode, but there really wasn't a lot of paranormal information, so it didn't really bode that well.
Yeah.
But their apartment was, I believe, like upstairs from like a voodoo priestess's shop.
Okay.
But yeah, that's said to be haunted. I'm trying to think, because you would think, like, and you know, like right now with everything that just happened, like there was that shooting or car bombing or something in New Orleans the other day, a couple days ago. I've seen like bits of it, like scrolling through Facebook, seeing the like headlines, but I haven't really read anything.
Right.
I've been not spending a whole lot of time on Facebook, so I really don't know all the details. But there was, because what's her name? Maria Shaw had posted that they were safe from whatever had happened. So that was in New Orleans. So, trying to think if there's any other place that I know of in New Orleans that...
I mean, there was some more stuff, but like I said, kept bopping over near me.
Psst. I was driving her nuts. So, it's my fault. So sorry.
I almost told you bother me one more time, and we're not doing it. We'll do it tomorrow.
Well, we gotta get it done.
If it doesn't get done, it's your fault.
I'm trying to think if there's anything else.
It's fucking hot in here.
See, normally it's cold in here, but it is kind of warm in here. Today, tonight, this morning, whatever.
Maybe it's you.
Maybe.
Hey, how you doing?
I think that was pretty much all we needed to talk about.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a short episode today.
Yeah, short episode.
But we'll make up for it, because, like I said, I got a bunch of ideas.
Yeah. That would be almost an interesting episode if I covered the true crime portion of the LaLaurie Mansion and you could cover the paranormal aspect, or vice versa.
Yeah, we can.
That could be an episode.
I guess we'll have to wait and see.
Yeah. So yep, I talked about the new TikTok, and that's, depending on, I don't know, when's that ban supposed to start or take place, or...
What?
There's supposed to be a TikTok ban.
They've been saying that for the last couple of years, and it hasn't happened yet. Like, how you gonna ban something?
Well, it's supposed to be a TikTok ban in the U.S.
Well, here we are. Still got it.
Let me see.
It's stupid. Bitch. Show the viewers.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Hang on. I'm going to see.
They know what they signed up for.
Let's see when the...
I want some more Mancinos. Would Dad get mad if I got into his?
Probably. It's supposed to take effect on January 19th. So, if it does, I don't know, maybe...
Yeah, but they've been saying that for the last couple of years, and it's never happened.
I don't know.
Like, how are you going to ban something? How are you gonna ban
I don't know.
a website? That's like...
I mean, I don't know. But if that happens, maybe we'll jump on over to Instagram or something. We'll, just in case, maybe we'll I don't know, we'll figure it out. I don't think well, about the only thing exciting tomorrow is your uncle's going to be here tomorrow.
Yeah.
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 It's about words are hard.
Words are so hard.
It's about all I can think of. Oh, it was really cool. I hate to keep bringing up Cards Against Humanity.
Oh my god.
But one of the prompt cards was something about a YouTube user, and then they give the name. Well, I took a picture of it, and I sent it to Dan, because it was YouTube user Dan the Man.
Yeah.
Which that's one of the things we call him, Dan the Man, Dan the Coffee Man.
Mattress Man.
Maybe Caitlin says that, but I don't. I don't know. You're so retarded.
I can't help it.
Oh, and a new feature we brought into the little podcast room is I don't know, about a year and a half ago, I had got one of the Echo shows, and it's been sitting in a box, and when I finally organized my room last week, I'm like, you know what, I'm going to set this bitch up. So that is out there. So I took the one from the kitchen and brought that in here. So now if we need to get a quick little fact, which I could have probably just asked about the TikTok ban.
Right.
And I will tell you, this one has a male voice, not a female voice. Yeah. I wish we could rename it something like Dumbass. Well, you can rename the actual thing, like, on the app. The one in the kitchen is called Kitchen Bitch.
You know what? I don't know why I'm surprised.
My earbuds, ear humper. 'Cause you know how you can go into your Bluetooth settings and change the name of your different... Yep. My Fitbit is wrist bitch. This is ear humper.
She's not lying. I've seen it. It's... Yep.
Mm-hmm.
We listen and we don't judge.
Yep, that's just like I said. None of my family. She, in my phone, she's Wonder Boop. Your dad is Splendid Daddy. My brother is Beavis, because he's been Beavis for ever. And my brother-in-law, because he has a really long beard, and the way we just talk shit to each other, he's Taint Tickler.
Oh my god. Mom! No, I fucking hate that word.
I know.
It's okay. I forgot what show it was. But it's a new cartoon on one of the apps. And Royal Crackers, that's the name of it. Can you tell me why the uncle, his band's name is the word I hate?
Taint?
No. Yes, that's the name of his band.
That's the whole name? So it's like, please welcome Taint.
Shut up. But yes. It's so cringy. But it's a okay show, I guess.
Never heard of it.
Royal Crackers.
Yeah, I heard you, but I've never heard of it.
No!
I gotta get a hold of Beth. I need to go get this shit cut. It's only been like 4 weeks. And she was bitching because I had her cut it short. And now they're just too long. Yeah. So maybe I'll do that Sunday. I don't know. We'll see.
Maybe.
Maybe. Yeah. Maybe. All right. So I guess you get a short episode this week, and that's fine. Gives you a little break. Hope everyone had great holidays. Everybody stayed safe.
Hopefully nobody got any DUIs.
Hopefully not.
They're not fun.
Yeah, I think that's about it. I've already told you where to get the merch. TikTok, The Real Creepy Soup,
Yeah.
Facebook page, YouTube, like, share, subscribe. Yeah.
Yeah. And don't forget to email us with any stories.
Yes.
We really, really want to hear what you guys got to say.
Yes. Email us at creepysouppodcast@gmail.com. You need to learn some of these so you can spout this shit off too.
I don't feel like it. We need some cue cards. Words are hard. I'm trying to work smarter, not harder. Sorry. If it's smarter for you, that is fine.
Oh, I'm getting my nails done Monday.
I miss getting mine
These
done.
were so sparkly.
I miss getting mine done, but mine are growing now.
Yeah. Now would be a good time to get you into Julie.
Well, this one broke, so I gotta wait for it to... Yeah.
Yeah. So, on that note, we will stop harassing you and trauma bonding. Go pop some Xanax.
Not that we're drug pushers or encouraging the use of drugs.
No, I just think it's funny how after all that, like, the 2 little shorts that he had up on YouTube are gone. I'm not saying it was me, but it may have been me. I don't know.
The shoe fits it.
Lace that motherfucker up. Yeah, so take care.
We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.